It is another heartbreaking story coming out of Nigeria, and this one has left many people talking across the country. Imagine waking up in a quiet community, preparing for a peaceful Sunday morning, and within a few hours, the entire area is thrown into shock. That is exactly what happened in a community in Ebonyi State, when the father of a former deputy governor suddenly became the center of a tragic kidnapping story that no one expected. Before we continue, take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates like this. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps these stories coming to you. So here is what people are saying happened. Chief Francis Igwe, a respected elder and traditional leader in his community, was reportedly going about his normal routine when trouble struck. It was a calm morning, and like many elders in his community, he was heading out for church activities. For many people in the area, this was just another peaceful day. But suddenly, armed criminals appeared and carried out a kidnapping that would later shake the entire state. Witnesses say the attackers stopped him on the road and took him away to an unknown location. The news spread quickly through the community. Within minutes, neighbors began calling family members, community leaders, and security authorities. People were confused and worried. Everyone hoped the situation would end peacefully. Kidnapping cases in Nigeria often follow a similar pattern. Usually, the criminals take their victim away and later contact the family to demand money for release. So when the news first broke, many people in the community believed negotiations would begin and that the elder would eventually return home safely. But as hours passed, the tension grew. Residents began to gather in small groups, discussing what might happen next. Some prayed for his safe return. Others contacted security officials, hoping they would locate the kidnappers quickly. Because of the status of the victim, many believed security forces would act fast. And indeed, security agencies began their investigation almost immediately. Authorities started tracking possible suspects, searching nearby forests, and questioning people who might know something about the attack. At the same time, the family and the community waited anxiously for good news. But sadly, what came next was devastating. During the investigation, several suspects connected to the kidnapping were reportedly arrested. When security officers questioned them, a disturbing truth came out. The suspects reportedly confessed that the elderly man had already lost his life not long after the kidnapping happened. This revelation shocked everyone. People could not believe that such a respected elder, someone known in his community for leadership and peace, could meet such a tragic end. Many residents described Chief Francis Igwe as a calm and respected figure who contributed to the growth of the community. When news of his passing became public, the atmosphere in the community changed immediately. What started as worry turned into deep sadness. Families gathered to discuss the tragedy, community leaders expressed grief, and many people began asking serious questions about safety. Because if something like this can happen to a respected traditional leader, many people wonder what it means for ordinary citizens. Sadly, kidnapping has become one of the most worrying security challenges in different parts of Nigeria. Over the years, many communities have experienced similar situations where criminals target individuals hoping to gain financial rewards. Sometimes victims are rescued, sometimes negotiations happen, but stories like this remind everyone how serious the problem has become. As the investigation continues, security authorities say more suspects connected to the crime have been taken into custody. They are working to uncover the full network behind the kidnapping group so that justice can be served. For many residents in Ebonyi State, the hope now is that this case will lead to stronger actions against criminal groups operating in the region. Meanwhile, tributes have continued to pour in for the late Chief Francis Igwe. People who knew him say he was a leader who valued peace, unity, and community development. Losing someone like that leaves a painful gap in the hearts of many people. Moments like this also remind communities about the importance of unity and awareness. Many residents are now encouraging each other to remain vigilant, support local security efforts, and share information that can help prevent similar incidents in the future. Now, let me ask you something. What do you think should be done to reduce kidnapping cases in Nigeria? Do you believe communities should strengthen local security groups, or do you think national authorities need to take stronger actions? Share your thoughts in the comment section because your opinion matters and conversations like this help raise awareness. And again, if you appreciate updates like this and want more important stories from across Nigeria, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Turning on notifications will also help you stay informed whenever new updates drop. Stories like this are difficult to hear, but they also remind us why staying informed is important. When communities stay aware and work together, it becomes easier to confront challenges and demand solutions. There is still more detail and discussion around this story that many people are talking about right now. Would you like me to continue the gist?